I'm Selena.
And we're going to make some superfood bowls together. This is like an awesome, I think, inside secret of raw superfoodists that are successful. A friend of mine called them raw food, superfood goo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you make them in a bowl, and a bowl sounds so much nicer than a goo. So we're going to do dueling superfood bowls, where you can show you 2 different ways of making them, and they're super customizable. So Selena's going to start off with a chia porridge-based superfood bowl.
Mm-hmm. This stuff is awesome and super, super easy. It's a nice tapioca consistency. It's just chia seeds soaked in coconut milk.
Good stuff. We've been eating off of it all week long.
Yep. Alright.
And how do you know how much to put in there?
However hungry I am.
Right on. Alright, so in contrast, I'm going to do what we've been referring to as a dry superfood bowl, because it's not this moist chia porridge to start with. And mine's going to start with hemp seeds. And these are the hemp hearts. They're a great base for a superfood bowl. And just like Selena, how much I put in is based off of how hungry I am. So that was, I don't know, 3 heaping teaspoons. Sometimes it's 5 heaping teaspoons. All depends on the day. All right, what's next?
Vitamin green. So a lot of goodies in here. Only put a little bit in. If I put in too much, it tastes a little too green for me. But if you put in a little, you don't even notice it.
And that looks like
pretty color.
Maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon or so.
What's that?
Yeah, that looked like about 3/4 of a teaspoon.
All right, some for you.
No, I'm going to use blue-green algae.
All right.
So this is my, if you go on our website and you search for superfood bowls, you'll see this basic recipe and a couple of other ideas. And my basic recipe has always been hemp seeds and blue-green algae. And blue-green algae, it's so sparkly and beautiful. You just want to use a little bit, because it can detoxify you. And you'll know if you use too much, because you start to feel a little nauseous. Drink more water and use less next time. But start with a small amount. Like that was maybe about a 1/4 teaspoon. And I like the blue-green algae because it's high in PEA. What does that stand for? Phenylethylamine. Anyways, PEA, which is great for boosting your mood and helping you to focus. So that's my green. And I'm going to mix mine all together a little bit. Okay. And next,
we got the mesquite powder. This stuff, very chai-like. It smells super good.
What do I smell? It's kind of earthy, cinnamony.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay, how about that?
You might want more.
More?
Well, you can start with that, but I suspect you're going to add more because it's such a great flavor. There you go. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
You're right.
All right, and then I'm going to do my really weird combination because it's winter, and so I like this kind of like, don't laugh at me. Okay, laugh at me. I like this like spicy, sweet combo. So it's kind of savory, spicy, sweet all together. So I'm going to add as my next powder nutritional yeast flakes, which have a kind of like cheesy taste to them, cheesy, savory. And they're also high in B vitamins, like the blue-green algae is. And I just kind of dumped a couple teaspoons in there. Again, totally eyeballing it by trusting my body's intuition of what it thinks it needs. And again, I'm going to mix all my little powders together before I add anything else. And now we get to add some bananas. Bananas seem to be kind of a key ingredient to a superfood bowl. They're not really necessary in a chia porridge-based bowl, but for a dry bowl, you need something to really hold all of that together, something moist, and the sweetness of the banana is really nice too. And as you can see by our various methods here, it really doesn't matter how you get it in there, because the whole idea is to mash it up, mix it around, get it well distributed. And with a really, really ripe banana, the dry bowl, you're not even going to know it's a dry bowl anymore. The banana is totally going to mash it all up. This is kind of So I'm probably going to add a little more liquid to my bowl so I'm not having dry mouth as I eat it. Yours is pretty good.
Super excited to eat this.
Yeah, I know. I want to eat yours too. We were joking about when we go for for faux soup, like everyone makes their pho a little differently, and it's fun to taste each other's stuff because everyone has a different taste. So I'm gonna add kimchi for one thing to mine. This is my weirdness. Oh.
You got it.
That wasn't that bad. This is the end of my kimchi here. And this this brand is Rejuvenative Foods, and it's a raw kimchi, and it has a really nice gingery flavor to it. I've tried a couple others and I didn't like them as much, but this one's the bomb. So I just got a little bit in there, just enough to have a kick.
I know, kimchi and bananas.
I know, right? It seems so weird, but the probiotics in the kimchi and that spiciness is really warming in the winter. You wait and see. You'll try it and like it, I bet.
We will see.
We will see. All right.
All right, next I'm putting in these soaked raisins. They're soaked in apple cider vinegar and honey. I like them a lot better than regular raisins. Nice little addition here, and they're supposed to be really, really good for the joints.
Yeah, I like them better than regular raisins too. Yeah. And I'm going to add, since my bowl's still a little bit dry, I'm going to add a little bit of this yummy, delicious yogurt. It's an organic Bulgarian yogurt. I've got to clean off my spoon to get it in there. Oh, darn. Oh, it's good. So I'm just going to add a little bit of yogurt to moisten that up. Just to show you how weird I can be, I'm going to add a little bee pollen on top. Even more B vitamins. I seem to want a mood uplifter today. And the bee pollen adds a nice little crunch too. Go ahead. But if you want it really crunchy, you add
These chlorella tablets. Don't like them very much on their own, but they don't have a strong enough taste where you notice it whenever they're in the bowl. Give a nice little crunch.
Yeah, and these chlorella tablets have Ayurvedic herbs mixed in with them, which is a great way of getting those herbs if you're not used to making herbal elixirs and teas. And the herbs are tend to be really adaptogenic and give a lot of support for your body in medicinal ways. So I've never overdone it with these, as long as it's mixed right so that you're not eating one of these at the end, you should be all right. And they're a great replacement for nuts. If you want to upgrade from nuts, nuts can be kind of allergy prone for people, especially if you're not soaking them. This gives the same kind of crunch, only it's full of greens, which is really alkalizing and good for your body. So, feeling complete?
So you want to taste it?
I know, mine's looking really good.
It
It does look like a goo, but you know, it's got so much in there.
Tastes better than goo.
Let's see. I'm going to give mine a try. All I taste is the bee pollen and the yummy goodness.
Love doing these for breakfast. They're awesome. Super filling too.
Yep, they are. They're kind of my mid-morning breakfast. After I've had chocolate bliss, maybe some green juice, if I'm still hungry, the bowl.
Alright.
Oops.
Guess I'll have to give that a try, huh?
I dare you.
Alright.
Ooh, that's good. That's kind of sweet. You're right, the green barely notice it.
Not bad.
There's a little afterkick.
Yeah, it's
A
pretty
little
good.
spice at the end.
Try it.
All right, well, there's two of us that are crazy enough to eat kimchi and bee pollen and banana and yogurt and hemp seeds and all that all together. So I encourage you to give it a try. And if you're not daring enough to try that, then at least try Selena's version or some of the sweet versions that are on our website. So that's Superfood Bowls for you. You're now on the inside track. Enjoy.